ओडिशा के गोपालपुर के तट को पार करेगा और प्रति घंटे 210 से 220 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार से इसमें हवाएं चलेंगी। उन्होंने ये भी जानकारी दी कि जिस तरह से विदेशी एजेंसीज अमेरिकन यूएस नेवी ने इसका दर्जा पहले 7 आंका था, उसके बाद उन्होंने इसका दर्जा घटा दिया है और जो भारतीय एजेंसी ने बताया था 6 उसी पर वो कायम है और बचाव और राहत के सभी तैयारियां पूरी कर ली गई हैं केंद्र सरकार की भी तरफ से और वहां के स्थानीय प्रशासन की भी तरफ से। इससे पहले चक्रवात फेलिन के बारे में मौसम विभाग के महानिदेशक LS राठौड़ ने बताया कि चक्रवात 210 से 220 किलोमीटर प्रति घंटे की रफ्तार से आगे बढ़ रहा है और शाम करीब 6 बजे से 8 बजे तक ओडिशा के गोपालपुर के तट को पार करेगा। ताजा रिपोर्ट के अनुसार चक्रवात फिलहाल गोपालपुर तट से 90 किलोमीटर दूर है। चक्रवात प्रणाली का केंद्र गोपालपुर तट पर ही होगा। उन्होंने ये भी बताया कि भारी बारिश के साथ साथ तेज हवाएं चलने की संभावना है और बाद में हवा की रफ्तार 240 किलोमीटर।
Khanam, who joins us from Nizamapatnam. Aisha, if you could hear me now. Again, just to quickly reiterate, we just had a live presser from NDMA. We see Mr. Reddy. He once again said that 6 to 8 is the expected time of landfall. Now, where you are right now, if you could just pan the camera and give us the visuals and tell us what is the weather likely there as of now and what are the precautions and contingency plans in place there at the spot from where you are reporting. Aisha?
Yes, right now I am at Baptala Beach, which is the coastal Andhra region.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead. Aisha Khanam, please go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, I am at the Baptala Beach, which is the north coastal Andhra region, and this is also one of the cyclone-prone regions of Andhra.
They've been warned they are not allowed to venture near the sea. Is the evacuation there almost complete? Give us a sense of feel wherever you're reporting from. Do you still have some people there, some fishermen community still there who are reluctant to move away from their huts?
The evacuation process started since yesterday, and especially in Srikakulam region, there were mass evacuations and people were shifted to the centers, relief centers, and the fishermen were told to get back from the sea, and the fishermen have taken this advice seriously and they have got back from the sea yesterday itself. But right now at the beach, I would like to show you, this is where the fishermen have kept their boats here, and this is where the people are, people have come here to see, to witness the waves at this hour when the cyclone is likely to hit the coast, and these are the few people who want to see what it looks like when the cyclone makes a landfall. So they
निपटने के लिए जो वहां पर तैयारियां हैं वो बिल्कुल युद्ध स्तर पर जारी हैं और पूरी तरह से तैयार हैं तमाम तरह की चुनौतियों से निपटने के लिए। जिस तरह से मौसम विभाग ने
for the last 48 hours to carry out these operations, but the coastline of Andhra Pradesh plus the beach from where you are reporting happens to be also in a vulnerable zone. Now, is it that they are planning to cordon off the sea once it's 6, and because that's the time when the landfall is expected? Will they be keeping people away from that beach zone? What is the arrangement in place?
Yes, Sakal, the arrangement has been made from past 3 days. People have been told not to venture near the beaches, and the beaches were cordoned off from past 2 days. Even this beach is cordoned off, but it's very not much arrangement we see here. It's just a rope that is tied along so that people don't move. But the beaches at Machilipatnam and other areas, other regions have been cordoned off, and people are not allowed to enter these areas, and many tourists are getting back disappointed. And there are also systems at the beaches to announce through the loudspeakers to tell people about the tides, about the kind of waves that are likely to hit the coast. So these are the arrangements that the administration is making. And also one important thing is that among the National Disaster Management Rapid Force, there are specialized divers. These divers will help people in case they need help towards the sea, or if the water gushes inside and if the water is flooded. So these divers are also deputed in Visakhapatnam especially, and this force is specially deputed when the climate changes, the type of medicines that are required for the people. Those medicines are stocked up in these medical centers. They have chlorine tablets, especially the medical officers are advising people to use the chlorine tablets for water, and they also have ORS system. Everything is in place, and they have